In this lecture, we are going to talk about string immutability. So first of all, what is string immutability? The string class itself is immutable, which means that once it is created, a string object cannot be changed. So the string class has a number of methods, this is what we have been discussing in the previous lecture, that appears to modify strings. For example, the trim method, for example, the substring method, for example, the replace method. So these methods are modifying the strings, but because the strings are immutable, what these methods really do is create and return a new string that contains the result of the operation. So this is why we have to be very careful when manipulating strings, because these operations are usually not memory efficient. We keep creating several objects on the heap memory because of the fact that strings are immutable. So once it is created, a string object cannot be changed, which means that whenever we do some modification, Java is going to create a new object. So for example, we have a string Alex, then what's going to happen? It is going to be inserted into the string constants pool. This is what we have been talking about. What if we do some concatenation? So the concat method appends the string at the end of the original one. So the result is going to be Alexander, but if we print out the name, because strings are immutable, the name is still Alex. So it is not Alexander, but it is still Alex because strings are immutable. Okay, so what if we do something like this, that the name is equals to name.concat_, then Alexander is going to be the result. So Alexander is the value of the name variable, and it is going to be inserted into the string constant pool again. So this time it will print Alexander because Java Virtual Machine creates a new string by string literal in the pool with this new concatenated value, and the name reference variable is going to be pointing to this. Please notice that the Alex object is still not modified because it is immutable. Okay, so because the new string object Alexander is assigned to name, the old Alex object has no more reference variable and it becomes eligible for garbage collection. So as you can see, Alex has no active reference to it, which means that garbage collector is going to get rid of this object. Okay, so because of the fact that strings are immutable, it is usually not efficient to manipulate strings with the help of these methods. And this is why we are going to talk about string builder and string buffer, because if we have to modify strings frequently, then it is a way better and more efficient option to use string builder and string buffer. Thanks for watching.